Dubai, renowned for its opulent lifestyle and towering skyscrapers, has garnered attention as a perceived sanctuary for criminals, drawing the focus of law enforcement agencies globally. Noteworthy among those seeking refuge in this glamorous metropolis is Sean McGovern, recognized as the right-hand man of Daniel Kinahan, a key figure in the infamous Kinahan Cartel. While there is widespread curiosity about why Daniel Kinahan, a notorious drug lord, remains free, a more pressing question emerges regarding the continued freedom of his trusted lieutenant Sean McGovern, also known as Mago. Unlike Kinahan, whose potential charges in Ireland are still uncertain despite being wanted and files being prepared, the situation for McGovern is unequivocal. A European arrest warrant was issued over a year ago in April 2022. This video will delve into the specifics of Sean McGovern's, or Mago's, criminal record and his current status as a fugitive. How is it conceivable that McGovern continues to lead a life of freedom and luxury? To truly comprehend the severity of this situation, we must explore McGovern's background and his affiliation with the Kinahan Cartel. Originally hailing from the Crumlin area, McGovern was once a pivotal figure in the Byrne organized crime group, maintaining a close relationship with its leader, Byrne. The U.S. government has officially labeled McGovern as an international drug baron, attributing to him the responsibility of orchestrating the large-scale movement of cocaine in recent times. Notably, he has ascended to the position of Daniel Kinahan's right-hand man. McGovern's enduring connection with Anita Freeman, also from Dublin, adds another layer to his complex profile. Their relationship began when Freeman was just a teenager, and McGovern held the esteemed position of the right-hand man to mobster Byrne. Freeman has consistently maintained a close connection with Kelly Quinn, the widow of the late David Byrne. David met his tragic end during the Regency hotel attack in February 2016, a notorious incident where he was shot dead. The attack, marked by gunmen disguised as police officers, unfolded during a high-profile event attended by some of Ireland's most infamous criminal figures. The ensuing chaos and violence resulted in the death of David and injuries to two others. In the aftermath of the Regency attack, a pivotal moment in McGovern's criminal trajectory unfolded. While prime target Daniel Kinahan managed to evade capture, McGovern, alongside another individual, survived a gunshot during the assault. This incident solidified his alliance with Daniel Kinahan, marking a turning point in McGovern's criminal career. Subsequently, he took on significant responsibilities, including recruiting hit teams, managing their finances, procuring weapons, and reporting directly to Daniel. Despite these ominous developments, McGovern's movements in the years that followed have raised numerous questions. His last known sighting was in Dublin during the summer of 2017, where he was seen enjoying a lavish meal with Byrne and cartel associate Imre. Having permanently resettled in Dubai, McGovern's relocation decision came in the aftermath of the December 2016 murder of Noel Kirwan. Notably, McGovern is now a wanted figure in connection to this crime, as will be explored further in this video. Despite the issuance of a European arrest warrant in April 2022, McGovern remains at large, seemingly untouched by Dubai authorities. A notable absence was marked when McGovern failed to appear at his father's funeral in Ireland in November 2022. Surveillance teams closely monitored the port of Rosslare for any potential return of the Kinahan Cartel fugitive to his homeland. Simultaneously, guards in Crumlin kept a vigilant watch on Our Lady of Good Counsel Church in Drimnog, where McGovern's father was laid to rest. Contrary to expectations, McGovern was nowhere to be found. This prompts the question: how does an individual with an extensive criminal record, accused of murder and being an international drug lord, continue to lead a life of luxury and freedom in Dubai, seemingly beyond the reach of legal authorities? Despite the issuance of a European arrest warrant in April 2022, McGovern has managed to evade apprehension in Dubai, raising questions about the lack of action by the Dubai police and the United Arab Emirates to extradite him. This has led to widespread speculation about potential corruption and bribery shielding him from justice. Dubai has, in essence, become the operational hub for the Kinahan Cartel, providing them with a base to function with relative impunity. While there were initial indications of cooperation between the United Arab Emirates and European police forces, tangible efforts to apprehend cartel members, including McGovern, have been notably absent. An intriguing aspect of this narrative involves Anita Freeman, McGovern's longtime partner, who also made the move to Dubai and secured residency permits. However, reports suggest that she might have returned to Ireland, facing challenges in reclaiming her seized home on Kildare Road 219 in Crumlin. The property is linked to the Byrne organized crime group's assets, which came under scrutiny from the Criminal Assets Bureau in 2018. This further adds complexity to the ongoing saga surrounding McGovern and the Kinahan Cartel. Investigations have brought to light a concerning revelation regarding Freeman's involvement in criminal activities linked to the Byrne Group and the Kinahan Cartel. It was uncovered that she had been making rent subsidies into Liam Byrne's bank account, further complicating her association with the criminal undertakings of the Byrne Group and the Kinahan Cartel. An important detail emerged before the Criminal Assets Bureau took control of the house linked to Freeman. Prior to this transfer, the house underwent significant alterations, with fixtures and fittings, including the kitchen and bathrooms, being removed. Subsequently, the property was sold to the Dublin City Council and remained vacant for an extended period, underscoring the intricate web of transactions associated with the Kinahan Cartel. Within the Kinahan Cartel, Sean McGovern assumed a position of utmost significance during his residence in Dubai. He ascended to become Daniel Kinahan's most senior and trusted associate, playing a pivotal role in overseeing Kinahan's business ventures. McGovern's close ties extended beyond Kinahan to other key figures within the cartel, including Ross Browning, who has maintained an association with the organization for 2 decades. Browning, notably, shared a childhood friendship with the cartel's murder victim, Gary Hutch, adding further complexity to the intricate relationships within the criminal network. The murder of Gary Hutch in November 2015 is widely considered the catalyst for the lethal Kinahan-Hutch feud. This deadly conflict gained further gravity with the killing of Noel "Duck Egg" Kirwan in December 2016, underscoring the extent of McGovern's criminal involvement. Kirwan, a 62-year-old innocent grandfather, fell victim to a ruthless contract killing that was part of the ongoing feud. He was shot 6 times while seated in his car outside his partner's house in Clondalkin just days before Christmas. The heinous act occurred after Kirwan had dropped off his partner's daughter and granddaughter. The motivation behind Kirwan's targeting became painfully evident. He was believed to be singled out merely for appearing in a photograph alongside Jerry the Monk Hutch at the funeral of Hutch's brother, Eddie Hutch. Subsequent investigations by the Gardaí confirmed that Kirwan had no involvement in organized crime and had no affiliations with either side of the deadly Kinahan-Hutch feud. McGovern is alleged to have been present at the scene of Kirwan's murder, with suspicions surrounding his role, including issuing instructions to the shooter. Irish authorities have identified him as a key figure in the murder and ongoing investigations. Apart from the grave charge related to the murder of Noel Kirwan, McGovern faces even more serious charges, adding another layer of complexity to his criminal profile. McGovern's involvement is believed to be pivotal in the attempted hit on James Mago Gately in April 2017. In the Gately murder plot, McGovern played a central role in recruiting West Dublin crime boss Peter Keating to establish a support network for Estonian hitman Imre Arakas. Unfortunately for the Kinahan Cartel, Arakas was unsuccessful in carrying out the assigned task. McGovern faces serious allegations, including directing the activities of an organized crime gang and actively participating in their illicit pursuits. He is accused of playing a crucial role in planning and identifying targets for the Kinahan Cartel, assuming the position of Daniel Kinahan's advisor and managing communications on his behalf. Should he be formally charged and convicted, McGovern would rise to become the highest-ranking leader of the cartel to face legal consequences since the conviction of Thomas Bomber Kavanagh. This marks a significant development in the ongoing legal battles surrounding the Kinahan Cartel, highlighting the potential legal jeopardy faced by McGovern for his alleged role in these criminal activities. The ramifications of McGovern's criminal involvements extend well beyond the borders of Ireland. The Kinahan transnational criminal organization is now mentioned alongside notorious entities such as Italy's Camorra, Mexico's Los Zetas, Japan's Yakuza, and Russia's thieves-in-law. U.S. authorities have also taken a keen interest in McGovern, accusing him of materially assisting, sponsoring, or providing financial support to Daniel Kinahan. McGovern found himself among the 4 individuals sanctioned by the U.S. Department of the Treasury, alongside members of the Kinahan family. These sanctions underscore the global reach and influence wielded by the Kinahan Cartel and its associates. Despite this international spotlight, there is a twist in the narrative. Last year, Christy Kinahan, the patriarch of the cartel, harbored suspicions that McGovern might be a confidential informant. Christy believed that someone within their ranks was sharing highly sensitive information with authorities, particularly concerning money laundering and other illicit activities. McGovern found himself under suspicion from the cartel's patriarch, despite the Irish authorities having already issued a warrant for his arrest. This internal distrust adds an intriguing layer to the complex dynamics within the Kinahan Cartel. Despite the abundance of evidence and charges against McGovern, the prospect of his extradition from Dubai remains elusive. While the European arrest warrant does not automatically apply to the United Arab Emirates, extradition can potentially be arranged on a case-by-case basis through bilateral agreements between countries. The Irish authorities, including the Garda, the Department of Justice, and the Department of Foreign Affairs, have actively pursued avenues to secure McGovern's extradition. However, the process has been marked by persistent delays and frustrations, prompting questions about the extent of the UAE's willingness to fully cooperate. The severity of the situation has prompted significant measures. A senior Garda officer has been stationed in the United Arab Emirates, specifically in Abu Dhabi, to oversee and coordinate investigations into the activities of the Kinahan Cartel and other Irish crime gangs operating in the region. This marks the first instance of the Garda establishing a permanent presence in the Middle East, underscoring the gravity of the Kinahan Cartel's activities and the imperative for international collaboration to bring them to justice. The complexities surrounding McGovern's extradition highlight the challenges inherent in addressing transnational criminal organizations and the necessity for robust international cooperation to counteract their influence. While there remains optimism that McGovern will eventually face extradition and legal consequences, the persistent delays and apparent inaction raise legitimate concerns. The recent case of Byrne, another associate of the cartel, adds weight to the perception of Dubai as a secure haven for Irish criminals. Byrne, who resided in Dubai while facing firearms-related charges in the UK, was only apprehended in Majorca after traveling to meet with his family. The looming question persists: when and where will key Kinahan Cartel member Sean McGovern be arrested to face criminal charges? The uncertainties surrounding his potential arrest and legal proceedings leave the narrative open-ended. Your thoughts on today's topic are welcome. Share them in the comments below. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to our channel for updates on our upcoming content.